I am using Information Design tool. I will show you how to create a universe and use a Vantage feature of the Teradata. First, we're going to create a project and name it as a testVantage JDBC using JDBC. Next thing, we're going to create a relational connection. Select the Teradata 15 JDBC driver. Go and provide credentials. Going to test the connection. Connection shows that we can connect. And we're going to finish. At this point, the connection is made. And what we're going to do is we're going to publish connection to a repository by putting in a password. And you will see that it gets published. And we're going to click on finish successful. And the next step to do is we're going to create a data foundation. Okay, single source. We're going to pick a secured connection. Finish now. To use Vantage, the new feature that the Teradata developed, the only way to do it is by using the derived tables. Insert derived table, and all you have to do is just rename this and change the SQL to the ARIMA SQL, which is a coprocessor query that a user can run. The only thing is make sure there is no semicolon at the very end of the SQL. At this point, we're going to save, and it will validate by running the query. Once the query is validated, you will see a table with that query pop up. At this point, we need to save by Control S, and the next step we're going to do is we're going to create a business layer. Business layer is going to be used with the same connection that was previously created and the data foundation. Now, as you can see, it populated your query over here, and we can actually test the SQL that we have just created. As you can see, we can put that in and click refresh. Once the results are back, we can actually see them and compare them to what the database has produced before, and as you can see, the data is all the same. Okay, now we're going to say OK. We're going to publish this business layer to a repository so that we can test this setup on the server by running a report engine. I have accessed the launchpad of the BI, and I'm going to access the web intelligence to create the report. When web intelligence has come up with a page, I can go into create a new universe, and you will see that the newly created Vantage JDBC universe has been is accessible. And what we can do now is we can take the ARIMA, and this time we can run the report from here. As you can see, the results have come back from the database, and we can compare it with results we got before. The order is a little bit different, but you can see that the data is the same.